live up to its new movement toward reform by getting rid of the Berlin Wall that divided the city. Just over 2 years later, it finally cleaned up. Tomorrow on Special Report, more from Brett's interview with NASA Administrator Bill Nelson on future missions to Mars, plus the search for life on the red planet and beyond. Thanks for watching Special Report. I'm Shannon Green in Washington. The Ingram Angle is up next.
All right, welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 2 of the Mets and Marlins series. Marlins win last night 4-2. Mets coming back from that London series and dropping the first game. Tonight's pitching matchup, it'll be David Peterson for the Mets against Braxton Garrett for the Marlins. But let's jump in. We already got people stopping by the chat. Daniel Barry's already here. What's up, Daniel Barry? Saying, yo, what's up? Great to see you here early. We'll get into today's scores. We'll look at some other games. The Orioles and Braves right now playing. Bottom of the second. No score there. Hey, Wacky Blocks is here as well. What's up, Wacky? We probably won't see our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick. He's going to get back to live streaming tonight. He's got the Phillies and Red Sox game tonight. Before we look at tonight's lineups, let's look at tonight's out-of-town scoreboard. Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Boston leads the series 2-0. Dallas trying to win at home. So we'll see how they do there. We'll keep an eye on that. Other games going on right now around baseball. Like I said, Braves, Orioles, no score, going to the third. Tigers have a 1-0 lead over the Nationals, bottom of the second. Hey, Fitzy is here. Yep, just saying you got a stream coming up. Well, you had one scheduled. I don't know if you're still doing it or not. Cubs and Rays bottom first, no score there. Other games tonight, we got the Guardians Reds, Phillies Red Sox, which Fitzy will be doing over on his channel. At 7:45, we got the Pirates and Cardinals. 8 o'clock game, Yankees and Royals. 9:40 starts Angels Diamondbacks, White Sox Mariners, Rangers and Dodgers. Some finals from earlier. The Twins beat the Rockies 17-9. The Brewers beat the Blue Jays 5-4. Giants beat the Astros 5-3, and the Padres beat the A's 5-4. But let's look. Welcome in once again, everybody. Just a little channel announcement. For everybody that is a member, Wacky Blocks right now, Fitzy right now is a member as well. After the All-Star break, Monday night streams will be open to the public, but the chat will be only members only. So, a little reward for the channel members. And then as we get more and more members, we'll just turn it into members only live streams as well. So. The New York official channel saying, "Let's go Mets." What up? Welcome in. Let's look. Birdwatcher doing something. Wacky Blocks putting the "Let's Go Mets" in the yep, channel emotes. So I gotta start making it worth you guys going above and beyond and paying a little extra to support the channel here. So we'll start that. Once again. It'll be members only chats. The live stream will be available to everybody, but the chat will only be available for members. And then once we start building up the memberships, we'll turn it into a members-only live stream. Member Mondays. But let's get into tonight's action. The Marlins, after winning last night 4-2, come back with a little bit different looking lineup. It'll be Lopez leading off. De La Cruz will bat second. Bell third and DHing. Jake Berger will bat fourth. Chisholm fifth. Chisholm led off last night. They dropped him down to 5. Anderson sixth. Myers seventh. Rivera eighth. And Fortes again batting ninth. The Mets defense will be Vientos at third. Lindor at short. McNeil at second base. Alonso at first. Alvarez doing the catching again. And in the outfield, Taylor in left. Bader in center. And Marte in right. So no Brandon Nimmo tonight. Let me see if I can find some of the logos I started working on. Oh, I have them on my phone. Let me email them to myself real quick. The All-Star ballot is open. If you guys haven't already, you're allowed to vote 5 times per day. I've only voted once, so I only need to vote once. Starling Marte, last 8 games, batting .467. 3 extra base hits, 7 runs batted in. Alright, photos. Let's see here. Where's my email? Compose. And let's add my 2 logos. I don't know what SNY is laughing about. Alright, let me download those real quick. Fippy says Mets up, not gonna lie. Okay, so does your comment. Not gonna lie. New York, don't put stuff like that in the chat, man. That's your one warning. Let me go over and grab those logos real quick. Download. All right, we're still a couple minutes away from first pitch, everybody. Yeah, and you don't need to put 1,000 of them in there. Alright, let's see if I can find that logo here real quick before the game starts. Image. Oh, create new. Monday. Desktop. Here we go, guys. This is what will be part of our graphics on Monday nights. Members only live chat. I think that turned out pretty cool. What do you guys think? Wacky says if the Mets lose again. Oh, there's Fitzy. Fitzy going live. Let's turn him down. We'll keep an eye on Fitzy. So his game's doing. Peterson getting warmed up. 2 starts on the year. 1-0. Oh, let me get rid of that. Just lock that and move that. 2 starts, 1-0 record. 11 2/3 innings. Has given up 1 home run. Averages 5 2/3 innings per start. It'll be Lopez, De La Cruz, and Bell here for the Marlins in the first. Once again, the Mets defense, Vientos at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, Alvarez doing the catching, and the outfield from left to right. And first pitch, lined right to McNeil at second, 1 away. And the Mets outfield, Taylor in left, Bader in center, and Marte in right field. Hey, Waters here as well. New York says, like it. Did you make it? Yes, I did. That'll bring up De La Cruz. 1 out, nobody on. Peterson winds and deals and fouls it off down the right field side. Steve says no vertical. The vertical's going. I got both streams going, Steven. Flies one out to center. Bader on the run at the track, jumps, and he makes the catch right before the wall. 2 away. Back to the painful Mets, huh? Yep. Alvarez is back. Yep, he was back last night. So quickly 2 away. Here's Bell. How did Alvarez do yesterday? Let me look. Not very good. 0 for 3. 0 for 3 back in the lineup. Bell batting .249, 7 homers on the year. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Steven says, found it. Thanks. You like that one better, do you, Steven? The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. John's here saying, let's go Mets. Welcome in, John. Nice. Are you watching on a phone or iPad? New York says, what a coincidence. 17 people watching and 17 people like the video. Let's go. Nice. John's watching on the phone. Danny's got the Mets money line. The 3-2. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. A 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 1. Mets coming to bat. Then he says, Mets money line. Need all the good vibes in here. Let's go. John says yes. He's watching on the phone. Awesome. I guess on the phone it doesn't really matter which one you watch. Wacky saying 20. Awesome stuff. Gamer D, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Pure? What's up? Once again, we'll be live tomorrow night with Game 3 of the series. Then we'll be live for all 3 games against the Padres, all 3 games against the Texas Rangers next week as well. Wow, Mets are facing a lefty for the 6th time in the last 7 games. Wow, that's a lot. Usually it's 6 righties out of 7 games. Not 6 lefties. But Braxton Garrett, 5 starts in the year, 2-1 record, 5.81 ERA, 26 1/3 innings, 28 hits. Has given up 2 home runs. Opponents are batting .267. On the outside corner, 0-1. Lindor's 0 for his last 10, so a little bit of a slump here. And hits that one out to center. Jazz Chisholm, and he can't play it! It goes all the way to the wall. Lindor turns second, and he'll pull it in there. I thought Chisholm lined up like he was going to catch it, and it was just over his head. Just misjudged it. That'll bring out Bader now, so the Mets with a much different lineup. Pickoff throw. Lindor back in. Wow. The throw was to the first base side. If it's to the shortstop side, he's out. Lindor still bouncing around. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Yep. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Still 1-2. And tapped foul, still 1-2. The Marlins defense, it'll be Rivera at third, Anderson at short, Lopez at second, Berger at first, Fortes doing the catching, De La Cruz in left, Chisholm in center, and Myers in right. The 1-2. And drilled out to deep left field. Looking up, that ball's out of here. Fourth home run of the year, puts the Mets up 2-0 early. Border saying, let's go. Wacky, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Oh, it hit something and bounced back. JD Martinez takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. .431 feet. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Alonso. Alonso batting .236 on the year with 14 homers. 32 runs batted in. So the Mets jump out to the early lead tonight. Down low, 1-0 to Alonso. So Alonso back in the 4 spot. I think this is the best spot for Alonso. Down low, 2-0. Career versus Garrett, 7 for 18. That's a .389 average with 2 homers. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. And Pete hits one out to right field. Myers at the wall, and he makes the catch in right field. So 2 away. That'll bring out Marte. And it's not updating. ESPN is not updating. Sorry guys, didn't know that. Because I have it blocked on my end, so I can't see it. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And ground ball to short. And Anderson throws him out at first. So the Mets get 2 on the Bader 2-run homer. We go to the second inning, 2-0 Mets. So what's going on today, chat? Let's take a look at scores right now. Fitzy's got the Phillies and Red Sox tonight. Going to the bottom of the first. Phillies already with a 2-0 lead. Orioles already up 2-0 over the Braves. That game going to the 4th inning. Nationals Tigers tied up at 1 in the bottom of the 3rd. Cubs and Rays no score. Top of the 3rd. Reds have a 1-0 lead after 1 against the Guardians. Once again, finals from before. Twins beat the Rockies 17-9. Brewers beat the Blue Jays 5-4. Giants beat the Astros 5-3, and the Padres beat the A's 5-4. Gamer says, "How have you been? Haven't watched a lot of baseball and getting back into it. I've been watching the NBA Finals." Danny says he's also got the Philly money line. I've been good, gamer. Hopefully you're doing well. For the Marlins here in the second, it'll be Berger, Chisholm, and Anderson. But welcome. Oh, first pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. They came back from commercial. Peterson was already in his windup. Berger last night was 0 for 4. It should have been 1 for 3. They called it an error on Vientos. Should have never have been an error on Vientos. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. And that's a base hit past the diving McNeil in his center field. Bader gets it, throws it back in the second. That's a leadoff single here for Berger. We'll bring up Chisholm. The first pitch to Chisholm. Ooh, foul tipped at the plate. Gamer says I started my bets again. I got Mets to win today. I picked them last night and now today. If Guardians and Mets win, I win a pick 6 parlay. And fouled off 0-2 here. The 0-2. Peterson deals. Outside, 1-2. And that one's a tapper. Short. Lindor throws it to first. Oh, called safe at first. Nope, he's safe. First and second here. Nobody out to start the second. I hear banging in the background. I got the sliding glass door open. I wonder if somebody's doing something outside. All right, first and second here. Nobody out. That'll bring up Anderson. And Anderson hits one to McNeil. Flips to Lindor for 1. And double play. 4-6-3 double play. Berger moves over to third. Water saying, let's go. Nice play by McNeil. That ball came up on him. Nice flip to Lindor. That'll bring up Myers. First pitch is on the inside corner, 0-1. Myers only 47 at-bats this year, batting .213. A double, a triple, and a homer. 8 runs batted in. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2 here for Peterson. The 0-2. And fair ball down the right field line. It hits the side wall. That's going to be extra bases. Myers pulls in the second. It's now a 2-1 Met lead. I got way too much of the plate. Water saying, come on. First pitch is way outside, 1-0. Rivera batting .214 on the year. No homer, 6 runs batted in. The 1-0. And base hit up the middle. That's going to tie the game. So once again, a bottom of a team's lineup coming through against the Mets. What are saying we cannot lose another series to the Marlins. Runner was going, so he scored easily. That'll bring up Nick Fortes. Let me see how. Fortes, excuse me. Inside and low, 1-0. So the Mets get the Marlins get the first 2 on, but the Mets get the double play, and then 2 2-out hits by Myers and Rivera have tied it up. The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. Goodness grief, says Gamer. That's the thing. If the Mets hit, the pitching doesn't do a thing. If the pitching's good, the Mets don't hit. The 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1. Hey, C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? How's the weather down in Texas? The 2-1. Peterson deals. And that one hit out the center. Bader played it perfect. 4 hits and 2 runs for the Marlins, and we're tied up at 2, going bottom 2. For the Mets, it'll be 6, 7, and 8. Taylor, Vientos, and Alvarez coming up. C. Lee saying weather is great. Let's check in on the other guys right now. Birdwatcher's got the Orioles and Braves. It's 2-0 Orioles there. Top of the 4th. Top of the 2nd in Boston. Fitzy's got that game. Phillies still lead Boston 2-0. Let's check other games. Nationals now have a 2-1 lead over the Tigers. Cubs and Rays still scoreless. Reds still lead the Guardians 1-0. Other games yet to get started. Pirates, Cardinals, Yankees, Royals, Angels, Diamondbacks, White Sox, Mariners, and Rangers, Dodgers. Wacky Block saying can't wait for the weather update from the Bahamas. We need to score more runs off of Garrett, says Water. C. Lee saying, I bet we get a weather report. I hope so. I hope we see Charles tonight. Something was brewing at Coors Field. All right, I can tell you SNY is going to come back, and it's going to be already pitches. Nope. There's Taylor takes the first pitch strike. That looked low. But called a strike. Inside, 1-1. Gamer D says the weather report here, 110 degrees. Where you at, Gamer? Down low, 2-1. And ripped in the left field for a leadoff single. That'll bring up Vientos. Yeah, see, where are you, Gamer? Phoenix? Or Vegas, maybe. Yeah, Arizona. Nice. It's a dry heat, though. Here's Vientos. Garrett deals on the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Very dry and brutal, he says. Oh, we got a timeout here by Vientos. CD says, I like Arizona. Played a lot of golf there. The 1-1 from Garrett. He deals. And tapped up to third. And it's bobbled, and everybody's going to be safe. That's going to be an E5. That's going to be an E5. He had it. He had it and went to grab it out of his glove and dropped it. E5. So runners on first and second for the Mets here for Francisco Alvarez, who was 0 for 3 in his return last night. CD saying, let's go Mets. And hits one, foul down the first base side. Dry heat you did without sweating. Wonderful. Love to see an error go in the favor of the Mets. Will White? Well, that lead disappeared fast. Yep, but they have runners on first and second and nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Down low, 1-1 to Alvarez. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Garrett deals. And base hit in the right field because the runners were going. Taylor will score. Vientos goes over to third. Mets now up 3-2 and runners on the corners for McNeil. Runners were going, so the defenders were all sorts of out of position. And the corners are in. Oh, way inside, 1-0. And that ball gets away. Oh, no, it was first and second. My bad. Now it's second and third. The 2-0. And lifted foul down the left field side. 2-1. Water said he's back. Bring up the kids and let them play. This team needs a new attitude. Agreed, Will. Oh, they're going to check down at third. No swing. 3-1. I thought we already had the kids playing. No, we got Acuna down there. Clifford and ground ball at second, and it gets by the second baseman in the right field. Alvarez the third. I'm not sure if that's an error or not, but everybody's safe. That's got to be an E4, yeah. I don't care. I'm giving McNeil an RBI there. Gamer says, what a freaking hit. Where was his team last night? Raymond's back saying hi, John and everyone. Came in at the right time. Let's go, Mets. So, the Marlins scored 2 in the top of the inning to tie it back up, and the Mets right now with 2 in this inning. Still runners on the corners and back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, who doubled his first time. Let's go. Wonderful, Cecile. Axe saying let's go Mets. Axe, hope you're feeling better, buddy. No RBI for McNeil, as it's an E4. The first pitch, down low, 1-0. Yes, I think that's why he'll get some more playing time, to give him a little bit more opportunity to break out of this. Once he starts looking good again, I think he's gone. And Acuna will be here. The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. Nice. Axe says he's feeling better. Definitely feeling better. Thanks. Great to hear, buddy. The 1-1. Garrett deals inside, 2-1. I'll get in the toilet. Always seems to work for me too. What, when you're lonely? Sorry. Oh man. The 2-1. Garrett deals and grounded foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Steven said, glad to see Alvarez back. We missed him. Yes, we did. Agreed. Welcome in, Steven. The 3-2 to Lindor. And Lindor taps it. The throw to the plate. He's out. So that's the fielder's choice there. So it'll be runners on first and second for Bader. Yo, Gamer D with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Gamer D. I'd like to support the channel. I don't know how to become a member. Well, I appreciate the super chat. Gamer D, are you watching on your phone or a tablet, or are you watching on a computer? Well, it depends on what he's watching on, Wacky. He might not have it. It's not available on a phone. And Bader pops the first one up. Infield fly rule. So 2 away. That'll bring up Martinez. Yeah, on the phone. Yeah, the do it on the phone doesn't show you. Correct. I don't know why. That doesn't make sense to me. Fouled off, 0-1 to count to Martinez. So once again, really appreciate that, Gamer. I don't know why we didn't get the notifications. The 0-1 up high, 1-1. Water saying, let's get at least one more run. There it is. Gamer D super chatted. Let's go. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. He says, yes, sir, this is the sports channel. Oh, there's a strike, 2-2. Steven says, hit the dollar button, it will show you there. Oh, does it? Is that where it shows you on the phone? That's okay. He gave a $5 super chat. He doesn't need to, down low, 3-2. Steven is correct. I did not know that, guys. That's awesome. Three and 2 to count here to Martinez. McNeil the runner at second. Lindor at first. The 3-2 to Martinez. And laced in the center field base hit. McNeil will score. Lindor goes to third. And the Mets now up 5-2. Hey, Lamar's back. Welcome back, Lamar. See Lee flexing. Let's go. That'll bring up Alonso. Lamar says, yay, we're winning. All right, here's Alonso. He flew out to deep right field his first time up. The first pitch. Inside corner, 0-1. Keep it rolling. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Yeah, We still have to get through the ninth, exactly. Swung on a miss, 1-2 the count. Brazabon getting warmed up in the Marlins pen already. Garrett's up to 48 pitches here in the second. Up high. Ooh, just missed. That could have been called a strike. 2-2. The 2-2. And grounded to short. Anderson over to first. That'll retire the side. But the Mets had 3 and now lead 5-2. Lamar says he's aware that it's not the ninth. Reed Garrett or Reed Foley, I think is his name, should be good. Yeah. But Diaz should be back tomorrow. So, we'll see how that goes. Whoa. That was a good inning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's check the polls here on the vertical side. He's just depressing to watch bat. Agreed. And I love Pete Alonso. He's my favorite Met, but it's time to go. On the vertical side, we got 87 votes in the poll. 86% Mets, 14% Marlins. $18 votes over here. 83% Mets, 17% Marlins. Got 51 people watching, 28 likes on the stream. Past 3 games, Alonso was hitless, maybe more. Let's see. So far, 0 for 2 tonight. He was 0 for 4 last night. He was 0 for 3 on Sunday. On Saturday, his last hit was Saturday. He was 2 for 4 on Saturday. 28 says Seeley. Let's go. That ball hit right to McNeil. First pitch. Two good innings. Get some more. Yeah, Water says yesterday I bought a Camaro, an IROC Z, or third gen Camaro. Pete needs to wake up or he won't get the $200 million he wants. He wants more than that. The first pitch to De La Cruz is in for a strike. I have to take the trash can out. On the outside corner, 0-2. Yikes. I agree. Pete been pressing, time to move him. What is the batting order? Lamar will give that in between innings here. And that one fouled off, still 0-2. I've always liked the old classic cars, says Water. See, Lee says Camaro was my first car. Tapped foul, still 0-2. The 0-2. Grounded foul, still 0-2. What would be the max that you offer Alonso? Oof. The 1-2. Up high. Oh, that was the 2. Now it's 1-2. I don't know. I don't know what I'd give him. He's not worth it. And tap to Lindor at short. Over to Alonso. 2 away. That'll bring up Bell, who struck out looking his first time. Axe says I was issued a Camaro at birth due to my heritage. Water saying to me it's like around 240, 245, but for how many years? Outside, want to know to Bell. Great evening, all on the Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. What's up, Charles? Let's get it. This is powerful indeed. Bounced in the dirt, 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring out Berger, who singled and scored his first time up. Weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 85 degrees. Feels like 95. Expected low temperatures of 77 degrees. Winds from the south at 10 miles an hour. 6 years for $200 million. I think that's too much. Up high, 1-0. Aiden says the Mets better not lose to Miami again. Charles says cloudy skies. There's still rain here in Nassau, Bahamas. Yikes. Been raining for days. And fouled off, 1-1. And ground ball is short. He's just going to go to second for the first. And that'll retire the side. We go bottom 3. It's still 5-2 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be Marte, Taylor, and Vientos coming up. But Lamar asked for the lineup. Lamar, tonight's Met lineup is Lindor leading off, Bader batting second, Martinez third, Alonso batting cleanup, Marte fifth, Taylor sixth, Vientos seventh, Alvarez eighth, and Jeff McNeil ninth. Hey, Cujo's back. What's up, Cujo? Saying, hey, John, nice start. Yes, sir. I was surprised, Cujo. Did you see you guys traded Biggio? I didn't think you got a. Are the Mets playing in City or in Miami? Well, read your screen. Aiden, are you on the? Sorry, Aiden, are you on the computer or are you on the vertical stream? I have to ask that because if you're on the normal stream, I have it on the top of the thing there. The Mets are at Citi Field. If you're on the vertical stream, I don't have it there. Vertical. Okay, so you didn't know. Yeah, the Mets are home at Citi Field. Oh, absolutely, Charles. Yes. Permit me to say rest in peace to the legend Jerry West. Yes, sir. Absolutely. First pitch to Marte's in for a strike, 0-1. Marte grounded out to short his first time. Beautiful skyline tonight in New York. Beautiful overhead shot of Central Park. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. A bunt attempt. It's 2-1 to count. Yeah, the Dodgers gave the Jays a mid-level prospect. Swung on a miss. 2-2. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Charles telling everybody to smash the like button and subscribe. Let's go. We have gained one new sub tonight. Once again, we'll be live tomorrow night. Friday night, there's a little chance of weather Friday night, so we might not have a game. But if there's a doubleheader on Saturday, I'll do both. Tapped foul at the plate, 0-1. Got a piece of Fortes. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Well, the Rangers right now, 4 games under 500. 6.5 games behind the Mariners. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Hey, Spaceman's here. What's up, Spaceman? The 1-1. And that's laced in the center field for a base hit. Taylor, 2 for 2 tonight. Charles saying 34 likes and climbing. Let's go. Ooh, Spaceman says it's flooding in his area. Lots of rain. Yeah, be safe, man. I've been getting... I have the Fox News weather app on my phone, and I get all the updates for bad weather around the country. And I see Florida's getting bombarded with rain. And that one hit out to center. Chisholm, well, he'll make the catch this time. 2 away. That'll bring up Alvarez, who singled in a run his first time. Birdwatcher's got 168 people watching right now. They grounded down to third. Well, that's a third out, so I don't know what they're doing here. Five, 4-4 ends the inning. We go to the fourth. Still 5-2 Mets. Uh, Charles says we're moving forward, upward, and onward together as a network family. Let's go. Danny, what's up, Danny? Welcome back. Spaceman says we play the Sox on Friday. You got to be more specific than that. There's two teams' names with Sox in it. But once again, welcome in everybody. Shout out once again to Gamer D. Where was that? Did I already lose it? I did. Good to see Alvarez back, says Raymond. Hopefully he'll make a difference in the lineup. Well, he did tonight. He had an RBI single tonight so far. Let's come over here and look. I'll put it on the screen here. Gamer D had the $5 super chat. Gamer D, if you're still here, thank you very much. Appreciate you going above and beyond with supporting the channel. Inside pitch here to Jazz Chisholm. 1-0 the count. It'll be Chisholm, Anderson, and Myers. And ground ball to McNeil. He's got it. Over to Alonso. One away. There's Kodai Senga. Through a bullpen session today. Outside 1-0 here to Anderson. Anderson grounded into a 4-6-3 double play his first time. Fouled off 1-1. And laced over McNeil's glove in the center field. A 1-out single there for Anderson. That'll bring up Myers, who doubled and scored his first time up. Gamer D says he's still here, still listening. You got it, pal. You're killing it on the thumbs up tonight, saying C. Lee. Let's go. We got to wait till next month, though, to give away some more memberships. They give me 10 free ones a month, so. The 1-0. And that one hit out to center. Bader comes running in, makes the catch. And the throw back to first, not in time. Oh, then we lost the sub. Okay, somebody didn't like what they were seeing. That'll bring up Rivera. He had an RBI single his last time. Spaceman saying number 36. Let's go Mets from a Yankee fan. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Taps foul, 0-2. The 0-2 from Peterson. And Lace, McNeil's there, though. And he'll throw him out. That'll retire the side. So the 1-out single is wasted. We go bottom 4. Still 5-2 Mets. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. McNeil, Lindor, and Bader coming up. Checking in on Birdwatcher again. He's got the Orioles and Braves tonight. Top of the 7th there. Baltimore leads 2-0. After shutting out the Braves yesterday. 4-0. They lead 2-0 tonight. Fitzy's got the Phillies and Red Sox. Phillies with a 4-0 lead there in the bottom of the 3rd. How is his game only in the bottom of the 3rd inning? And he started before us. Yikes. All right, McNeil reached on an error his first time up. See what he does his second time up. Charles saying for every cause there's an effect, and for every action there's a reaction. The choices we make. This is powerful indeed. Steven says McNeil needs to wake up as well. Yep, he's been hitting like crap as well. Fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. Laced foul down the left field side again, 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off again. Spaceman says the Marlins won titles in 97 and 03, and afterwards ownership went downhill. The 0-2. Down in the dirt, 1-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. McNeil, you better be careful here. You're going to get himself tossed. Here's Lindor. And he pops that one up, first pitch swinging. Shallow center. Lopez, the second baseman's got it. 2 away. Florida Marlins turned Miami Marlins. Yep. Here's Brett Beatty. SNY's got JD Martinez information on the screen. Brett Beatty. Harrison Bader. Holy cow. Look at your lineup card. Swung on a missed. 1-1. The 1-1. Bounced in the dirt. 2-1. Tapped foul. 2-2. Hit the like button. This would be powerful indeed. The 2-2. And fouled up the third base side. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. So Garrett looking good here after a rough first 2 innings. We go to the 5th. Still 5-2 Mets. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Marlins. Fortes, Lopez, and De La Cruz. Charles saying winners never quit and quitters never win. Check in on Fitzy. Phillies still lead 4-0 there. That game in the top of the 4th inning. Check in on Oriole Birdwatchers. Top of the 7th there. Still 2-0 Orioles. Yankees lead the Orioles. Yankees lead the Royals 2-0. Top of the 1st. Still runners on 1st and 3rd with 1 out for the Yankees. Bottom 2nd. Cardinals and Pirates no score. Reds and Guardians tied up at 1 in the 4th. Rays have a 2-1 lead over the Cubs in the 6th. Nationals have a 5-1 lead over the Tigers in the 6th. We go to the 5th. G. Borch has subscribed. Welcome in, G. Borch. Our guy Gritty throwing you a little popcorn there in celebration. And that one blooped to McNeil at 2nd. 1 away. That'll bring up Lopez. He's 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out to 2nd as well. The 0-1. Tapped foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Peterson winds and deals. That one fouled off down the right field side. Still 0-2. The 0-2. And that one laced out to center. That'll get in for a base hit. Bader cuts it off to throw in the second. Lopez. And he's safe. McNeil dropped the ball. Or Lindor. Lindor dropped the ball. So runner on second, one out here. De La Cruz is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. And that's a fair ball down the left field line. Taylor comes over to cut it before it gets to the corner. But back-to-back doubles here for the Marlins, and it's a 5-3 game. That'll bring up Josh Bell, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Wacky blocks in. No. And that one laced out to right field, but foul, 0-1. See Lee saying, come on, Mets, let's get this done. The 0-1. Peterson deals. Tapped foul at the plate, 0-2. Oh, 2 count here to Bell. Inside, 1-2. The 1-2. The 1-2 from Peterson. Tapped foul. Still 1-2. Check swing tapper to Alonso. He'll take it to the bag himself. 2 away. De La Cruz will go over to third to bring up Jake Berger, who's 1 for 2 today with a single, a run scored, and a ground out. The 1-0. Tapped foul, 1-1. Lane, what's up, Lane? Saying let's go Mets. Lane, come up with some new questions, dude. You ask the same question every night. No. You know what? Take a break, dude. You can watch, not talk. See you tomorrow night. You ask the same 4 questions every night. The 1-2. Popped foul, still 1-2. The 1-2. And ripped foul, still 1-2. Tomorrow's Munoz versus Severino tomorrow. Tapped foul, still 1-2. Peterson throwing a lot of pitches this inning, up to 71 here with 2 outs in the 5th. He was cruising. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Popped foul down the right field side. This has been a long at bat here. Timeout called by Alvarez. Go out there to talk to Peterson. 10th pitch is the at bat coming up. Three and 2 to count. Peterson getting ready to throw his 75th pitch of the night. Runner on third here for the Marlins. 1 run in already this inning. The 3-2. And popped foul. We'll do it again. Danny saying, we got this. Praying hands. Don't stress it. Oh, the home plate umpire swung on a miss. Alvarez thought it was strike 3. The home plate umpire says it's a foul ball. Oh, it hit the ground. He got a piece. Good call by the umpire. The 3-2. And ball 4. James Phillips stopping in, saying hi, how are you? James, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you doing? James also saying, let's go Mets. There's Jazz Chisholm. Tying runs are on base. That's called a ball now. It's been a strike all night, but now it's a ball. James saying Mets are so frustrating. Yes, they are. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Peterson with his 80th pitch of the night here. The 1-1. And ground ball, base hit in the left field. That'll get another run in. It's now 5-4. Another Met pitcher not going to be able to go 5. But let's keep the young kid Scott down in the minor leagues when we know what McGill and Peterson can do. Yep. James saying, here we go again. Charles says Chisholm is a native-born Bohemian. Johnny Thomas is here. What's up, Johnny? Come on, dang it, says Seeley. Come on, man. This has been a horrendous inning. My goodness. Tying run is on second. Go ahead runs on first. And lace that one foul down the right field side. 0-1. Up high, 1-1. James says the bullpen and starting pitching is taxed. Well, the bullpen's taxed because the starting pitcher can't go more than 5 innings. I mean, this is ridiculous. Popped foul. Alonso over, and it'll go out of play, 1-2. James said he subscribed. Well, thank you so much, James. Yes, he's from the Bahamas. I wasn't sure if I was saying it right, Charles. The 1-2. And ground ball to McNeil. Nice sliding stop. Over to Alonso. That'll retire the side. But the Marlins get 2 and make it a 5-4 game. We're halfway through. For the Mets, it'll be Martinez, Alonso, and Marte coming up. Exactly, not enough starting pitching. Oh, we got plenty of starters. We got like 7 starters, but none of them. The only one that can go deep into games is in the minor leagues for us right now. Steven says, here we go with this. Here we go. Might as well sell already. Right in the middle of the game. Oh, I pronounced it perfect. Awesome. Yep, Mets teams just have to wait out Mets pitching until the 4th or 5th and then rack up the runs. I heard Diaz is coming back soon. Tomorrow. Diaz will be back tomorrow. Steven says, here we go with this team. Might as well sell and get the season over with. I'm more excited to see the young kids play, whether we win or lose. Boston got on the board. Now trail the Phillies 4-1 in the 5th inning. Oh, Braves tied that game up. It's now 2-2. Top of the 8th inning. Oh, I didn't give Birdwatcher a thumbs up. Let's do that. I mean, they have a shot at the wild card still. Yeah, but they got to start. They got to start getting things turned around here. What are they going into last night? They were 3 back, and they lost. So Martinez fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Garrett still on the mound here for the Marlins. Garrett starts the inning at 73 pitches. Oh, up high, 1-1. Charles says 41 likes and climbing. Let's go. Outside, 2-1. And that one hit out to right. Myers will make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Alonso. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Flew out to right and grounded out to short. James says, exactly, I know. They have Alvarez back, which is huge. They need an 8-game winning streak and build momentum. Exactly. Axe. Down low, 1-0 to Alonso. The 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1. Bounced in the dirt, 2-1. Yeah, but Kurt, come on. This roster right now is not playoff. This team's not built for the playoffs. The 2-1. They're in for a strike, 2-2. And that one popped up. Lopez almost dropped it. Holds on, 2 away. That'll bring up Marte. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a ground out and a strikeout. Inside, 1-1. Lamar says we're almost losing. Almost. Still early. Only halfway through. Inside, 2-1. Chargois getting warmed up in the Marlins pen. Taps foul at the plate, 2-2. Almost, but not. Can't let up now. They need to rally. Marlins are terrible. Yeah, but not against the Mets. They're 3-1 against the Mets this year. Bouncing the dirt, 3-2. Fouled off, still 3-2. And that one drilled out to deep left field. Gone. And the Mets get one of those runs back. It's now 6-4. The problem with this team is exactly how do you sell off stale meat? Well, that's part of the problem as well. All these negative vibes. Let's go Mets. James Phillips is nice. Told you, don't let up. That'll bring up Taylor, who's 2 for 2 tonight with a couple singles. And that's going to be it for Garrett. Not going to let him finish off the inning. Chargois coming in. See, we're back in the saddle again. Till the 9th, right? Who was that? Pete? No, that was Marte. Look, we just have to sell wisely. That's all. This team's still our team. Cohen needs to stop paying washed up guys. That's what this year was about. Getting a lot of those guys off the books. That's why they didn't spend much this offseason. But you can't just rely on free agents either. You gotta build your minor league system. Let's go. Mets can't have enough runs scored. Bullpen had a great start, but are worn out because of lack of quality starting pitching. Exactly. We are up to 41 likes on the stream. Let's go. Once again, shout out to Gamer, who had the $5 super chat before. Really appreciate that. Sure. 11 games in the minors. Up high. Ooh, called a strike, 0-1. And that one driven out to right field. That's going to split the gap at the wall, and it bounces off the base of the wall. Taylor pulls into second with a 2-out double. He's now 3 for 3. James says, I see 42 likes. Nice. Let's go. Good stuff. I'll take that. So that'll bring up Vientos. He's actually 0 for 2 tonight. Reached on an error, scored a run. Up high, 1-0. At least someone is hitting, but his defense needs to wake up. The 1-0. Tapped foul at the plate, 1-1. Tapped foul at the plate, still 1-2. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. James, you're not hanging out with us? You done? Thank you for the kind words. There's a walk. What do you mean his channel is mean? Not a big fan of Wardy. No, it just made it sound like you were leaving for the night. That's all. No, just not a fan. Nothing wrong with him. Alvarez shallow right, and it's a foul ball. Charles says, whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make Pure Adrenaline Sports Network what it is. Feel inspired to join in the chat. Let's go. Oh, and 2 to Alvarez. And that one lined out to right. Right at Myers. He'll make the catch. The Mets get the 1 on the Marte solo shot. We go to the 6th. 6-4. But James, do you like Wardy's channel? I shouldn't say that I don't like him. I watch him in the off season with all the news and stuff. I think he does a great job in the off season. I don't follow him during baseball season, so I don't know. I'm saying your channel can grow large too. I was on his channel when he was small like yours, and now he's on SNY at times. So he has grown. You can grow too. Just trying to inspire. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the kind words. Action is fantastic on a Wednesday night. What's up, Charles? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you being here every stream. I really like what you're doing, though. Thank you, sir. Oh, but the Red Sox have tied it up against the Phillies. It's now 4-4 in the fifth. They're in the top of the ninth there in Baltimore. Orioles have a 4-2 lead over the Braves. Kit Kats with ketchup. What? No. All right, here we go. Let's see. What do we got on the mound here for the Mets? Nunez in the pitch now for the Mets. So once again, a Met pitcher not able to go more than 5 innings. Thank you for allowing me to contribute to your channel in a professional, respectful manner. As usual, watching with my team of 4 person, including myself. Well, hello to the team with Charles. Thank you so much for letting Charles hang out with us almost every night. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Nice pitch there. Well, we've gained 5 new subscribers tonight. Welcome into the new subs. My name's John. Do a lot of play-by-play of the Mets during the baseball season. We'll mix in some other teams and other games as well. And laced foul. Still 0-2. During the hockey season, do a lot of Flyers, Philadelphia Flyers action. So we'll get back to that come October. We'll definitely get back to football come in September. Up high, gets away, 1-2. Yankees lead the Royals 6-0 now in the 3rd inning. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He got him. 1 away. Braves game went final. Orioles win 4-2 there. James says, I missed DeGrom, but he couldn't stay healthy. Yeah, he's not even pitching for Texas. Do you do football? Yeah, some of the primetime games. I don't get... swung on a miss, 0-1. I don't get all my Jet games out here where I live, so... I don't do every Jet game like I try to do all the Met games. It swung on a miss and a ball way outside, 0-2. James says he's a Bears fan. Well, James, do you play fantasy football? At least Sebby can go 7 or 8 when he's on. Yep. The 0-2. Taps foul at the plate. Still 0-2. We are getting back to some fantasy football coverage this year as well. That's how we started the channel back in 2021. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 away. Oh, on the outside corner, 0-1. That looked outside and low. Nice, sweet. We got some. There's 2 other people that help me with football stuff here on the channel, and we got some cool stuff coming up during training camp and preseason. And that one hit out to right field. Marte a couple steps back, and that'll retire the side. Nunez with a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 6, still 6-4 Mets. I miss Walker. Those 2. Who? Taiwan Walker? No way. I don't miss Walker. Walter Payton, William the Refrigerator Perry, Chicago Bears legends. The rotation was so good in 2015. All right, for the Mets coming up, it'll be 9-1-2. McNeil, Lindor, and Bader. See, Lee says, I remember the 85 season well. The Bears, yeah, well that's the first sporting event. I don't want to say that. So I remember when Theismann got hurt on Monday Night Football. That I remember. But I really didn't start watching and paying attention to sports until that Super Bowl. The Bears-Patriots Super Bowl. That's when I really started getting into sports. Oh, we're way past that. Yeah, I missed the DeGrom too. But another guy that was frustrating because he never stay healthy. And like I said, he's not even pitching for Texas. He signed that contract. What's he made? 4 starts? Yes. Charles, yes, they did. That was the Bears' only loss that year, right? Yeah, I like what the Bears are doing. McNeil fouls one off. 0-1 the count here. Fitzy, let me check in on Fitzy. The Red Sox scored 5 runs in the 5th to take a 6-4 lead. Let's go. 6-4 all over the place. The 0-1. Down low. Ooh, called a strike. 0-2. I don't know. I don't know when Cole's coming back. I know he's making rehab starts in the minors. The 0-2. Oh, inside. 1-2. Yeah, they went 15-1 that season. Taps foul, still 1-2. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. It's I don't know. McNeil needs something. McNeil, I don't know. He's frustrated. He thought he foul tipped that ball. He didn't foul tip it. The catcher held on even if he did foul tip it. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. And he lifts one out to left center field. Chisholm will make the catch on the run. 2 away. That'll bring up Bader. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Had a 2-run home run. When will Senga return? I don't know. He was throwing a bullpen session today. So probably another bullpen session or 2. And then he'll start making some rehab starts. So probably not till the All-Star break. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I don't know. You're not going to get anything for him. You're not going to. That's the problem, James. You're not going to get anything for him. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. And tapped to short. Anderson got him. Nice play. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 7th. Still 6-4 Mets. He's out. Why? Don't challenge that. Oh, gained another sub. Thank you to whoever that was. That's 6 tonight. Let's write down our numbers. Our numbers looking good again tonight. As of right now, we are ahead of last night's pace on the views. Charles saying like, share, invite, subscribe to Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. Those were good teams, man. Those Dolphins teams, they just couldn't win in the playoffs. Charles says 43 likes. Let's go. All right, back to the top of the lineup here for the Marlins. Lopez, De La Cruz, and Bell. Nunez still on the mound, 0-1 the count. As that one swung on a miss. Excuse me, man. I'm going to have to start going bed earlier. All right, good night, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Tapped foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Tapped foul, still 1-2. The 1-2. Lopez laces it out to right. Marte a couple steps back will make the catch. 1 out, 1 away. Here's De La Cruz. He doubled in a run his last time up and scored as well. Trill Z says need a hit from Josh Bell, $900. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, bouncing the dirt, 2-1. Alex G, who got a free channel membership, saying these live streams are so clutch. Thank you. Thank you, Alex G. Two and two the count. Nunez gets set and deals. Swung on a missed. 2 away. Third strikeout for Nunez. Trill Z says, indeed, we'll donate winnings. Let's go. Well, here comes Bell. All he needs is a base hit. Bounced in the dirt. Oh, 1-0. The 1-0. Oh, swung on a miss. 1-1. Jake Diekman getting warmed up in the Mets pen. The 1-1. Outside. Oh, called a strike. 1-2. James says, yeah, Jake threw too hard. Shortened his career. Yup. That's the problem with all these pitchers. They try to throw too hard. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. So sorry, Trill. We go bottom 7. Still 6-4 Mets. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 in the Met lineup. Martinez, Alonso, and Marte. Let's see. He just made that out, so they're gonna have to get some base hits to get him up again. Go in, check over on Fitzy. Fitzy's got 26 people watching him. Do the Boston-Philadelphia game. Red Sox up 8-4. Let me update this. See what the other MLB scores are right now. The Nationals have a 5-4 lead over the Tigers, going to the top of the 9th. Cubs up 4-2 over the Rays, going to the 9th. Reds lead the Guardians 4-2, top 7. Cardinals lead the Pirates 3-1, bottom 5. Yankees up 6-0 over the Royals in the 4th. Other games getting ready to get started in about a half hour. Angels, Diamondbacks, White Sox, Mariners, and in about an hour, the Rangers and Dodgers. I think this is where we drop off. 30, so we needed 200. Yeah, we're not going to be close now. That's all right. We're still up to 44 likes on the stream. DeGrom was fun to watch. He had Hall of Fame caliber numbers. His career was too short. Yeah, he's not a Hall of Famer. As of right now, he's not. Even though he has the 2 Cy Young Awards. Cronin will be the new pitcher. 22 games with a 2.10 ERA. First pitch is in for a strike to Martinez, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. And that one lined out to right field. Sanchez will make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Alonso. He's 0 for 3 tonight. In for a strike to Alonso, 0-1. The 0-1. And base hit in the right field. That's when Pete's at his best, when he's taking that ball to right. See, Lee says, are you streaming tomorrow, John? Yes, I am. Hey, Adam from New York Sports Wicker Media is here saying, let's go Mets. Guys, if you guys are a fan of the Mets, Jets, Knicks, or Rangers especially, check out Adam over at New York Sports Wicker Media. Does a great job of covering all those teams. The 0-1 outside, 1-1. Marte hit that solo bomb last time. Do you think Alonso will be back? And fouled off, 1-2 the count. I don't know. Like I said, he's my favorite Met, but depending on what they can get for, I don't even know if they're actively shopping him. I mean, we have until the end of July, so the 1-2, up and in, 2-2. Oh, David Wright was your favorite. No, I mean current. Yeah, David Wright was one of my favorites. Piazza was one of my favorites. But my favorite all-time Met was probably Keith Hernandez. The 2-2. Whoa, up and in to Marte, 3-2. Marte uses his timeout. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. So the Mets have 2 on. That'll bring up Taylor. Taylor's 3 for 3 tonight with 2 singles and a double. James saying he loved Piazza. CD says he'll be back shortly. First pitch is outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And Taylor lines one out to left center, and that'll get down in front of Chisholm. Alonso stopped at third, so base is loaded. Tyrone Taylor with a 4-hit game. Yeah, Alonso's my current favorite too. He's halfway. He couldn't score there. He couldn't take the chance of going. He'd wonder why Alonso didn't score. Well, first off, he's not very fast. So bases loaded, 1 out here for Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 2 in the night. Reached on an error, scored a run, walked, flew out to center. The Mets can bust this one open here. And that one blooped out to right, and that'll drop in for a base hit. Alonso's in. Everybody moves up 1 base, and it's 7-4. That'll bring up Alvarez coming up with the bases loaded. He's 1 for 3 tonight with an RBI single. James saying take advantage of this opportunity. No double plays. Adam says I'm almost feeling confident about this game. Alvarez. Oh, nice play at second. Safe at first. They can't turn two. Marte will score, and it's 8-4 Mets. Let's see. Great play at second by Lopez. They get the out at second. That's not a question. And he's safe. He's safe at first. He was safe. Alex saying LFG. Alex, because you were given a free channel membership, you have the LFG emotes in the chat as well. I'll show you. Any channel members? These are your emotes here. And W's in the chat. Yeah, yep, I gave out 10 over the last 2 weeks. I've given out 10 free channel memberships. Charles saying 45 likes and climbing. Yes, sir, Alex. Let's go. All right, we're getting a. Are we getting a pitching change? Yeah, it's got to be a pitching change because McNeil. Dominic, welcome in. Nice to see Alonso trying to use all fields when hitting. Hey, Oriole Birdwatcher. Guys, if you guys are a fan of baseball, but especially Orioles baseball, make sure you check out Orioles Birdwatcher. Absolutely crushing it over there on his channel. And they're beating up on the Braves for us right now as well, so. Mr. Numbers. Oh, hello everybody. It's me, Body. That's funny. Yo, that's funny. Have you been in a Rhino stream with that yet? That's awesome. James saying, let's go, Jeff. Hit a bases clearing double. Body's here. Yes, sir. See, I told Rhino. I told Rhino Body was going to take over. We're doomed. And McNeil fouls the first one off, 0-1 to count. The 0-1 to McNeil. Smith deals and ground ball to second. Flips it to second for the force, and that'll retire the side. But the Mets get two and now lead 8-4. Steve, welcome in, Steve. Thank you so much for subscribing. No need to fear, Orioles Birdwatcher. I'm not a mission to destroy the world. Need 2 more runs to comfortably get past the 8th inning and win, says Richard. For the Marlins here, it'll be Berger, Chisholm, and Anderson. But awesome stuff again, everybody, tonight. 8 new subs. Welcome in. If you are new here, my name's John. Big time Mets fan. Cover a lot of Mets games. We'll mix in other games as well. Go do baseball all the way up and through the World Series. But then definitely in the fall, definitely mix in Philadelphia Flyers hockey, as well as some of the football primetime games. Any Lindor or Alonso bombs tonight? No, sir. Nope. Just some hits. They both have a base hit tonight, but no bombs. No bombs. See who the Mets have here pitching in the 8th? Oh, I forgot to write down my numbers. Oh, Nunez still on the mound here, first 3rd inning in work. Up high, 1-0. Steven says Mets need 2 or 3 more to lock it up. James says, nice to meet you, John. It's a pleasure to hang out with you all. James, really appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. John Roach is back. What's up? You're writing me down. No, not Mr. Numbers. My stream numbers. The 1-1. Swung on it, man. It's 1-2. We'll see. A lefty on up next. Nunez might only get this one batter. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Five strikeouts for Nunez tonight in 7 batters. John says his girlfriend just broke up with him. Well, John, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Adam from New York Sports Wicker Media. He said it's okay, I'm 9. It's not okay, man. That's going to scar you for... I'm just kidding. John just got richer and lost weight. What do you mean? John just got richer and lost weight. Yes, I got it now. Sorry. Meow. But I'm crying. James saying what hurt the Mets season, they had a 35-game span where they went 10-25. Yeah, back flapping at me. Not paying attention. Let's check in over on Fitzy. Fitzy's got 20 people still watching him. 8-5 now, Boston in the bottom of the 7th. Richard saying awesome podcast. Thanks, Richard. Thank you for being here. They need to learn how to win at home. So frustrating. Fouled off 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Adam saying, let's hit that thumbs up. Christopher saying, last I checked, we were up 6-4, and mind filling me in how we got the next two. And that one ripped out the center. Bader will make the catch on the run, 1 away. Oh, 2 out. Excuse me, forgot about the pitching change. 2 away. Viento singled in a run. And then Alvarez was safe on the fielder's choice. They tried turning 2 to end the inning, and they couldn't do it. 0-1 to Anderson. Anderson 1 for 3 tonight with a single. Couple ground outs. The 0-1. Check swing foul, 0-2. Danny saying Mets for the win. I DJ a little side business for private parties. I'm a healthcare worker from my main job. And fouled off. Still 0-2. Let me update it. It didn't update. James saying, let's go Mets. Thanks for the update. John, you said you were 9, dude. There's no way. The 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. And fouled off, still 1-2. Steve says, just found you. Whenever you do Mets live streams, count me on being around often. Good job, brother. Well, Steve, thank you so much for being here. I try my best. I got to remember, I got to keep talking, though. I can't. There's times I'll get listening to the broadcasts and I'll forget how I got people waiting to hear me talk. John, enough. No more talk. No more talk about your girlfriend. They checked down at first. No swing. 2-2. Robert says it's going to be a tough decision who they're going to send down. I hope it's definitely not going to be Nunez. Fouled off and he threw the bat. Still 2-2. James also says, yeah, I'll try to catch you when you're on, doing a great job. Ooh, he let go of the bat and it got a piece of the umpire. Saying making Gary Cohn proud with your play-by-play. Howie Rose too. I don't know, man. Those are 2 of my guys. I absolutely love those guys. But man, Gary is having a rough year. And tapped. And not in time, so an infield single. 2-out single. John says, I hope Diaz pitches. Well, Diaz can't pitch till tomorrow night. Dominic saying win or lose, Mets fan since 69. Welcome in. Christopher saying Bader should be number 2. Yep, that's where he's batting tonight. He can hit 2, followed by Polar Bear. No, Polar Bear. Alonso needs to be 4. Alonso needs to be 4. So it should be Lindor, Bader, Martinez, Alonso, Marte. Then Nimmo. Then Alvarez. Charles always compares me to Vince Scully and Al Michaels. 2 guys that I always appreciate the kind words, Charles, but never. I will never be that good. Classic, especially Scully. Scully had a great voice. All right, 2 out, runner on first. The Mets broadcast not even paying attention to the game anymore. Ball in the dirt, it's 1-2. James says he's been a fan since 84. Yeah, I've been a fan since 86. So it just happened to be that my first year watching the Mets, that they win the World Series, and been trying to get back there ever since. The 1-2. And blooped out to left. Oh, Lindor will come over and make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 8. Still 8-4 Mets. What's going on here? There we go. For the Mets, back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, Bader, and Martinez. Charles saying 51 likes and climbing. Let's go. Let's go. Come July again when I can hand out more memberships. We'll get back to that. About 51 likes, 9 new subscribers tonight. We had Gamer D with the $5 super chat. So good stuff. Let's look at some other scores right now as we wait. Bottom of the 8th, the Reds lead the Guardians 4-2. Red Sox lead the Phillies 8-5, bottom 7. Cardinals lead the Pirates 4-1, going to the 8th. Yankees lead the Royals 8-0, going to the bottom of the 6th. Angels and Diamondbacks just getting started. White Sox and Mariners should just be getting underway as well. And tonight, the Rangers and Dodgers. I'll be watching a little bit of that while I'm eating my dinner. Finals, the Twins beat the Rockies 17-9. Brewers beat the Blue Jays 5-4. Giants beat the Astros 5-3. The Orioles beat the Braves 4-2. Nationals beat the Tigers 7-5, and the Cubs beat the Rays 4-3. Smith still on the mound here for the Marlins. 0-1 to count here to Lindor, batting from the left side now. Yes, the Kirk Gibson call, yes. James says, could use about 2 or 3 more runs. Hey, Bernard. What's up, Bernard? And Lindor cracks one out to center. Chisholm on the run at the track, and it's out of here. Lindor makes it 9-4. If Birdwatcher's still here, there you go, Birdwatcher. He was asking for a Lindor and Alonso home run. Christopher saying this game's ours. Home run. One of our favorite runs was when Daniel Murphy went on the tear with all those. That was unbelievable that your Murphy had in the postseason. Alex is back saying LFGM. Let's go. Bader. Well, the Mets need as many runs as possible. Fouled off, 1-1 to count. Richard putting the LFGMs in the chat. Let's go. The 1-1 from Smith. Outside, 2-1. And that one fouled off. Still counts 2-2 now. Steven thanking Frankie. Yep. He's batting over 300 since moving to the leadoff spot. The 2-2. And tapped foul. Still 2-2. Oh, broken bat. And it's off the glove of Berger. And Bader's going to get a board. I think that's going to be a base hit. I don't know. It was off the glove. I'm giving him a single. Yes, he will. He'll get a hit for second hit of the night. Man, that sawed him off. I don't know. In the glove and popped out of the glove. I'm giving him a hit. Here's JD Martinez up and in, 1-0. Yikes. Let me see if Birdwatcher's in over on Fitzy's stream. The 1-0. And he bloops one out to center. Chisholm will make the catch, one away. That'll bring up Alonso. He's 1 for 4 tonight. Singleton scored his last time up. Once again, hit that thumbs up for us if you're new here. Consider subscribing. We'll be live again with the Mets and Marlins tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And then all 3 games against the Padres over the weekend. And then all 3 against Texas Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The 1-0. Inside. 2-0. James says if the Mets can win 15 of the next 20 series, they'll be a playoff team. Well, let's start with winning tonight. How about that? Who won the O's game? The O's won 4-2. Up high, 3-0 to Alonso. On the inside corner, 3-1. The 3-1. Smith deals. Inside. Oh, got called a strike. 3-2. Yikes. Yep, there it is. Charles says 4-2 Orioles win. The 3-2 from Smith. And popped up, and it'll go out of play. Still 3-2. The 3-2. And hit out to right. Chisholm back towards the track, and he'll make the catch. Bader will tag and go to second. Throw not in time. His flank now counts as a strike zone. Yeah, me too. He'll be back. He'll be activated tomorrow. He's there. He's in the dugout, but he hasn't been activated yet. So they gotta wait till tomorrow. All right, here's Marte. Marte 1 for 3 on the night. Had a solo home run in the 5th inning. The 1-0. And that one blooped out the center, and that'll drop in for a base hit. And Bader will score easily, and it's 10-4 Mets. Easy. Keith Hernandez says they got it in the bag. This is the Mets now. Come on. That's true. Look at what the 73 Mets did. Exactly. So 2 runs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Mets now with a 10-4 lead. Here's Taylor. Chance with a 5-hit game. He's 4 for 4. 3 singles, a double. Inside 2-0. Can we please get Alonso a batting coach? I want to see him succeed. Richard says it's safe now. The 2-0. And he pops that one up on the infield. Lopez will make the catch. But the Mets had 2 more, and it's now 10-4 as we go to the 9th. I'm going to end the polls there, guys. 81% said Mets there. Awesome stuff, everybody. Once again, we will be live again tomorrow night. Same time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. So if you want to join us, consider subscribing. And we'll do it all again tomorrow. But this one got off quick. The Mets scored 2 in the first to take an early 2-0 lead. The Marlins tied it at 2 in the top of the second. Mets scored 3 in the bottom of the second, to take a 5-2 lead. But then the Marlins made it 5-4 in the 5th. Marte homered in the 5th to make it 6-4. The Mets added 2 in the 7th and 2 in the 8th. And that's where we stand at 10-4. Charles saying to all of the new viewers, subscribers, we are family here. Yes, sir. check where Fitzy is. Fitzy's only in the top of the 8th inning. So when we're done, I'm going to redirect over to Fitzy. He's finishing up the Red Sox and Phillies. So let me set that up. See, these says how many subscribers tonight. Well, where we're sitting, we have 9. 9 new subs tonight. The 1-0. And that one fouled off 1-1. Called a strike, 1-2 the count. Fouled off 2-2. CD says you've been killing it for the past 2 nights. Yes, sir. Hey, we are a growing community, man. I absolutely love it. Swung on a miss. Oh, that was a pinch hitter. Thank you. Bruhan interrupted the lineup. Well, they need a couple base hits here. That'll bring up Nick Fortes. Bruhan interrupted the lineup. Outside, 1-0. Fouled off 2-1. Best trade that didn't happen, 2015 during the National Series. This guy hit the walk-off homer to win the game. Mets took over the division for the rest of the season. Can anyone name him? Oh, he plays for the Giants now. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Oh, he's the all-time Met leader in walk-off hits. Swung on a miss. He struck him out 2 away. Trill Z saying hit the ball. Yeah, Trill, you're going to need a couple 2-out base runners here. Richard says, glad I came across your channel tonight. I am a subscriber now. Well, thank you so much. Yep, and we'll be back live tomorrow night. In first strike, 0-1. And tomorrow night we get Diaz back. So maybe tomorrow will be a little bit closer game, and we get to see Diaz and Timmy Trumpets. the 1-1. And that one flown out to center. Bader back on the track, and he makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Mets bullpen comes up huge tonight. 4 innings of shutout baseball. The Mets hit 3 home runs tonight. A 2-run shot from Bader. Marte with a solo shot. Lindor with a solo shot. Axe putting in the Mets banners. Let's go. Bernard, put it in the books. Great call by Howie Rose. Don't want to steal it, but such a classic line. CD saying later, everybody. Yes. Once again, guys, when I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel. He's got the Phillies and Red Sox. Tell him PAS sent you over, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night. Thanks again, everyone.